everybody! Minasan konnichiwa! I'm Tokkuri Yashi, your palm tree friend. Ikuzo! How is everybody doing? We have got everything going on at once. We have got a new summer story event with a free-to-play welfare summer Akino. We have got a new mode, the caravan mode, which we will all be looking at in other videos. So if you would like to see that, please like and subscribe. But today we are looking at Croce, the new Prifest character, which has been released. Very surprising to see a Prifest now. We was expecting the Prifest for maybe half anniversary at the end of August. This means even more pressure on your gems. So let's jump in and see what Croce does. Now hang on tight guys, because this one is a complicated one. So we will start. Croce is a limited Prifest unit on a Prifest banner. She has very many states. First you will start in a recharge state, and her union base is Gigantic Arm Punch, which inflicts large physical damage to all enemies in range, fully charges her battery to 7 charges, greatly increases her physical attack power and action speed. One of these hits is of the AoE, I believe, is guaranteed to be a crit. I believe that's what that means. And if the battery is charged when this union burst is fired off, damage will increase from 2 times to 3 times on critical hits. So she starts off in recharge mode. That's her recharge union burst. Her skill 1 is Jumping Rocket Punch, which deals physical damage to a single enemy. This enemy, I believe, is the one directly behind your tank, or the foremost character. If you can imagine, she'll jump up, fire a rocket punch down behind the enemy's first character. So that's what I believe this does. And the damage will increase when it is a critical by 8%. Her skill 2 in the recharge state is Ignition, which moderately increases her physical attack power and her physical crit rate. Most simple thing about Croce, cherish it. And her EX skill, which is Full Boost, which will moderately increase her hit points. At 5-star, I would imagine would greatly increase her hit points, but she may get something extra added onto that. We will see that once we get her and put her to 5-star. Now, this is where Croce gets complicated. Once she UBs, fully charges her batteries to 7, she will enter fully charged state. And when she is in fully charged state, her skills will change. Her skill 1 will become Boosted Rocket Punch, which will inflict large physical damage to a single enemy behind the foremost enemy, which is what she did in her recharge state. It will always crit. Damage will increase by 8% per crit hits, and triple the power. If in this state, it triples the power of the damage that she does with her crits, but it will also consume 1 battery. So it's the same as the first, just more powerful and consumes a battery. Her skill 2, I believe, will become, well, I say skill 3, it's got a different name, Sonic Somersault, but this seems to be an upgraded skill 2, which increases her physical attack power and crit rate, like her skill 2 Ignition did in her recharge state, but it also inflicts great physical damage to all enemies in range. It will always crit, and critical hits will do triple the damage, but it will consume a battery. Now then, her special skill, which you most likely want to avoid, is called Overheat. And from what I can decipher from translations and what people are saying on the Discord, she will enter this overheat state when her batteries reach 1 or 0. When her charged batteries reach 0, remember she recharges batteries from doing her union burst. So if you can keep doing the union burst, keeping her batteries charged, you can avoid entering this overheat state. Now, or is activating this overheat skill. So, if her batteries reach 0, she will do this overheat, which deals large physical damage. It says everything in front, but I do believe that just means enemies in range, not your tank in front of you. I believe it's just enemies in range. So large physical damage to them. It will then drain her TP by 1,000, and it will cancel the fully charged state. It will then enter a system down state, which, from what I have seen, will stun her for 3 seconds, remove all of the buffs on her that her and her allies have put onto her, reduce her action speed, and consume all of her batteries. So, you don't really want this to happen. She kind of goes, and goes, overheat, and system failure for 3 seconds stun. But then, I believe she will then return back to the recharge state after this has happened, so she can then build up again. She will go back to a normal skill 1, a normal skill 2 in the recharge state. And when she finally union bursts again, she will charge her battery up again, and then go back into fully charged state. That is how I see Croce working here. So, if you keep her fully TP boosted, not entering this overheat stage, then she can be a very good unit. Is the overheat the end of the world? People are saying Muimi has a similar thing with her TP. People are also saying in certain comps, Croce does more damage than the 6-star Muimi as well. So she's obviously a very good physical damage dealing unit. She does sit in the middle. And if you can put her on a team that allows her to keep her battery charged, not go into overheat, then she'd be a very good character. Now, we have to think about summoning for her now. Bearing in mind, after Croce, we will be getting probably a Liberator return, Liberator Nozomi, who is a must-have. We'll be having the banners for Summer Nenika and Summer Yukari at some point this month as well. Well, by this month, I mean July. And then, remember, at the end of August, there will be another Prifest for half anniversary, most likely. I'm going to be summoning for Croce, so look out for my summons for her later on. I think that getting her now with the 200 shards will be very valuable, especially to people who have only recently started a JP account. I think she has potential in Arena, in PvP. Maybe she won't be at full power there, but it's worth testing out. I think she could have potential there, but she will definitely be a very good multi-target boss battle unit. So, that being said, that was a very confusing but interesting first look at Croce to see what she does. I mean, you want to once his battery is charged and she's in fully charged state, she's crazy. But then you have the risk of going into overheat. I can't imagine it being too painful, but that will come with further testing and further use. So, there we go. That was Croce Prifest Limited character. Thank you for watching, everybody. I am Tokkuri Yashi, your powerful friend, and I will see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Woohoo!